Hello, financial fans. Another week gone by, and I did make one trade this past week. I bought Intel, INTC, and I bought it for $57.82.5. And after I bought it, it did go down a little bit more. It's down one half of a percent from where I bought it. But I think Intel will start going up again here one of these days. It has been hit pretty hard by those who interpret the statements that the company makes when it's earnings season and when they announce their earnings, and also they predict what's going to happen in the future. And quite often Intel does go down. It goes down too much, and I buy low and sell high, so I bought at 57.825. Is that correct? 57.825. And I've got several stocks here we'll look at. We'll start with BLNK Charging Company. And there's several things to look at in these numbers for BLNK Charging Company. The symbol BLNK, and all the numbers we'll be seeing here from Yahoo. And they are as of the closing on Friday. And this is what the first day of May of 2021. And so with that in mind, $36.80 was the closing price. It was down 3.5%. BLNK is a company that makes charging stations for electric vehicles. So it's the electric vehicle market. And you'll notice two-thirds of the way down, the first column on the left, 52-week range, $1.55. Could have bought this for $1.55 sometime in the past year, and it went up to $64.50 at some time during the past 52 weeks, and now it's $36.80. Will it stay at $36.80? Will it continue to drop as it did on Friday? Let's take a look over on the right-hand side. The middle column actually is second item down, the beta, 4.26. This stock is expected to move 4 times as much as the market. If you think the market's going to be going up about 2% in the next 3 months, well, this stock should go up 8% in the next 3 months. Actually more than that, since it's 4.26 is the beta. With all of that information in mind, the thing I think about when I look at BLNK Charging Company, they're making charging stations for electric vehicles. I think electric vehicles are a thing that will be upon us soon, and they'll be driving themselves around and doing all sorts of, they'll be doing the parking maneuvers for us and everything, and you'll need a charging station. You'll need lots of charging stations, and the White House has issued some kind of a statement about how we need more charging stations. With all that in mind, whether you agree or disagree with electric vehicles and you want to stay with gasoline operated cars, that's fine. The electric vehicles are on their way, and they will have charging stations, and BLNK is in the business, and it is something I think has a pretty good chance of going up if you're a patient person who's willing to hold a stock like this, buy a small amount and hold it for 5 years, hold it for 3 years, whatever. PE ratio not applicable because there's no profit yet. They lost 59 cents per share according to that EPS number in the middle column in the middle, and no dividend. The 1-year target, according to experts who report to Yahoo, it's now $36.80. They're expecting it to go up to $41.25, and it just looks like something that probably is worth taking a chance with. Bristol Myers Squibb is the next company we look at, BMY. And Bristol Myers Squibb, that's a company that's been around a long time, pharmaceutical giant, $62.42 per share. And it was down also on Friday. Most stocks were down on Friday, most U.S. stocks anyway. And 2/3 of the way down, first column on the left, 52-week range, $54.07, not that far from where it is right now, up to $67.16, so it's near the top, but still has a little bit of headroom. The average volume, 12 million shares trade every day, 12,350,000. And according to Yahoo, it is overvalued at this time, meaning they think the stock will go down. The beta, 0.62. It's not going to be moving around as much as the market will in general. PE ratio not applicable, which means they're losing money. Earnings per share, they lost $3.99. That's unusual for a pharmaceutical company to lose money, but this has been a very unusual year, and more than a year and a half. The forward dividend and yield, $2 or 2.97%, about 3%, we'll say. And the 1-year target, $76.13. That'll be nice if that happens. And the pharmaceuticals probably are good stocks to be in right now. Certainly for dividends, most pharmaceutical stocks have good dividends. Here's another electric vehicle stock, LI, I guess it's pronounced Li or Li Auto Incorporated, and it's an electric vehicle manufacturing company. 52-week range, $14.31 to $47.70, so it's down there. $19.74. It's down near the low for the past 52 weeks. The average volume, 15 million shares trade every day, and again, Yahoo considers it to be overvalued. The beta, not applicable. You can't compare the earnings with other stocks, and they can't even compare the trades with other stocks. It hasn't been around that long. But 1-year target estimate, $36.61. That is intriguing. Something there to study. Don't ever invest in any stock that you can't afford to lose the money that you are investing. Stocks are not for everyone, and don't trade any stocks until you've followed the market for a year or longer. And I'm not a financial advisor, so you will want to learn how to do your own financial research, and Yahoo has some great pages. Here we have MERC and Company, and this is $74.50 as of closing on Friday, and the 52-week range for MERC, $71.72 to $87.80, and it's near the bottom, and at the bottom of this column we see that Yahoo considers this to be near fair value, and the average volume, over 12 million shares trade every day. The beta, 0.43, it doesn't jump around, so this is not a yo-yo stock that's going to be bouncing up and down. And the PE ratio, 2680, which is higher than I usually like, but for pharmaceutical it has other good numbers. I would definitely give this some consideration. I've owned a MERC in the past. I'm not sure if I own it right now or not, but I've never really regretted when I invested in MERC in the past. The forward dividend and yield, 3.53, 3.5%, and the 1-year target, look at that, $95.10. $95.10 would be a great move upward, and that is stocks we looked at for this week, stocks to consider. And again, always be careful when you're analyzing stocks, and look at several different financial pages, not just Yahoo. Google has financial pages, most brokers have financial pages, and just look for financial pages and you'll find stocks, and you can study various techniques. You can also read about different stock picking techniques, and there's also some videos at YouTube about stock analysis. So be careful before you invest, and I thank you very much for watching.